Like, look at the state of it. Look at everything. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And today is kind of a subscriber recommended video. So I'm just going to give you a little jiggle. I don't want it to go too crazy. So Maybear got in touch on Twitter and said that they just bought this little witchy craft dollhouse thing and asked whether I'd be willing to try little model making and dollhouses again from the previous one I did. This is a lot harder than it looks. Oh, it stuck to me. And I'm gonna give it a go. The reason this is only a half little jiggle kind of video is because I couldn't buy the exact one that Maybear got. It only shipped in America for whatever reason. So I've bought a completely different one and I'm gonna attempt to try and make a little miniature dollhouse for the second time. I hope it's not too intricate. I really hope it's not too intricate. So this is the little dollhouse that I bought, and it's called Q2B DIY Dollhouse Miniature Kit and Toys. 3D wooden dolls, house furniture, brackets with dust cover and music movement and LED light, end of brackets. 1 to 2.4 scale handmade dollhouse for creative birthday gift. It's a slight little mouthful there. And it looks very cutesy and very nice, and looks very small. Oh, it's got a little video. Let's have a look. That was very nice. That was very interesting. Felt like I was in a romantic movie where, you know, there was a happy ending. Which isn't like real life at all. They do look really nice though. They obviously make lots of different kinds of these different dollhouses and different themes. So you can get one called Meet at the Corner, but the one that I bought was called Star Dream. And it cost £28.99. And it's a bit of a weird one as well because Maybear asked about the last dollhouse that I bought. I'll put a video up here if you haven't seen that video. But I just bought this little craft kit from Amazon. And it's weird that they mentioned that they couldn't get hold of it because I had a couple of other people get in touch with us really wanting this dollhouse. I don't know whether it's like a super rare one, but no one could get their hands on it for some reason. And I did. And I didn't complete it. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know whether I threw it away or whether it's in a box somewhere. If it's in a box somewhere, I'll never find it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I've overdone it a little bit.
But I put all my plans on hold today, so hopefully I can at least do a lot of this. I'm wanting to finish it.
Well, what you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
This time. Last time I didn't, I don't even think I did anything. This time I'm wanting to actually make the dollhouse. I'm not going to be beaten by little tiny things. Not today. Okay, so let's make a start and get this opened. On the box as well, you can kind of see all the other ones that they do. And they do look super cute, I'm not gonna lie. I just wish I had more patience for stuff like this. I really struggle, but hopefully today's the day. Oh no. I don't know why, when I buy things like this, I'm always shocked at how small things are. Oh my god. Oh, this looks awful. This looks so hard. How does anyone have the time to do these? I've got so many things to do. Right, so we've got the dust cover. At least I don't have to make this myself. The thing is, everything has to fit under this. Look how small it is. I'm regretting this already. Right, so what's this thing? Oh no. Oh no. It's exactly the same as the last one. Look how small everything is. That's like things I have to cut out and stick onto stuff. Look at it. Look at it all. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Look how tiny that is. I can't even see it. I don't even know what it is. Like, what's the point of having something so small? Oh my god. So with this thing, you literally have to make everything from scratch. And I have a pamphlet on how to make every little thing. Oh, you've got no chance. I have to make little chairs from scratch. How on earth do people do this? It literally never ends. So what's in here? Okay, so that's the base part. So in here we have all the little things. Let me just have a look at them and see if I get a feeling of it. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can possibly make this. I even have to assemble the light. So it's basically all separated into different little packages for different things. So that one's D, and D would be, what would D make? Oh, I've got 2 Ds. I have to make like little potted plants, tiny potted plants. I have to make one of them, and I don't know whether you can see how ridiculously tiny it is. Look how small it is. I have to cut a bit of the plant off into there, but like that's the size of the plant pot. It's like a bead. I can't even see these things. Even with my glasses on, I feel like I need some sort of magnifying thing. Oh, you've got absolutely no chance. Looking at the pictures online, it looked like, well, I don't know what it looked like. It just looked like it was going to be easier. The thing is, looking at stuff like this, it gives us a nervous breakdown.
What a unanimously disastrous day this is turning out to be!
See, these little things are to make little chairs and tables, but look at how small the parts are. And people do this for fun. People must have, like, a lot of spare time. I don't even know where to start. I've got all day to do this, but I literally don't even know where to start with something like this. The details on this are like absolutely crazy. To make like a little workbench, so you would have to like cut a bit of paper out or a bit of fabric and then drape it over like a little tiny thing to make a tea towel. You have to make a tea towel. I just want to try and make one thing and see how that goes. I'm going to try and make a little potted plant and see if that kind of sparks something within us. So I need D29. That can't be right. That cannot be right. At all. No way. This can't just be me. I'm going to show you this one thing. If I can even pick it up, it's that small. So number D there, that one. Letter D there, that one. That's like a little potted plant. And on the picture, it looks a reasonable size, doesn't it? It looks like you can do it. And I'll show you what that blue vase actually looks like. I'm not going to even be able to focus the camera in on it. It's that small. That's how big it is. That's how big it is. And I have to put a plant in there and make a potted plant with that. Look how small it is. You almost can't see it. It's that small. What's the point? And I'm supposed to put some of this in there. Does it give us any tweezers or something? Or like a giant magnifying glass. And it doesn't come with glue. I'm looking around as well. I don't even know what glue would be suitable for something like this. I don't think any glue's going to fit in there. So I would have to cut, well, like the tiniest bit of this off. And then glue that into there. I can't see it. That would be my potted plant, but what's the point? Like, it may as well not exist. I don't think I've got glue that would go into there. I'll try my hot glue gun, I suppose. So if you're watching this, Maybear, did you actually complete that little doll's house? Oh wait, Maybear, I've just realised Maybear also said, no worries, I know you've got a lot of stuff going on. It might be a bit more challenging, as it's really tiny stuff. And they said that they have sausage fingers, but you're thin, so you might have a better time of it. No, my fingers are sausages compared to all this stuff as well. If you manage to finish yours, Maybear, you need a literal medal. Like, you need an award. So I would need to put like a tiny bit of glue, tiny bit, the tiniest bit I can get, and then glue that into there. Okay, well it glued in, so I've made a little potted plant. I'm just curious, where does this little potted plant go in the scheme of everything? Oh, that's where it goes. It goes on top of the little workbench. Why not include like a little miniature potted plant for you? Why'd you have to make it? Well, I suppose that's the whole point, but still. You know what? I'm going to try and make the workbench. Since I've done the smallest part of it, I may as well, but I don't think I'm going to do the whole thing. B261. Where's B261 at? That's not it. Ah, oh, B261's this. What, this whole thing? Cut out B261 and stick it on D34. What's D34? I can't even see where D34 is. I don't even know what I'm looking for, to be fair. Oh, is this it? Oh, I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not happening. Like, look at the state of it. Look at everything. How long do they say that this will take you to make? Because the thing is, I feel like if I tried to make this, and if I did eventually make it, I would be literally making it until I'm dead. I'm sorry, Maybear. I can't do it. I really can't do it. I can't do it. I think if I ever died, well, obviously I will die, but when I do die, and if I ever went to hell, I think hell for me would be literally in a room with tiny mini dolls houses that I would have to assemble from scratch forever and ever for eternity. It's almost like a punishment. I don't know why people get joy from this. I would literally rather do anything else with my life. Just no. It's literally gonna cause us a panic attack just looking at it all. I can't. Okay, so this video definitely hasn't gone to plan. I don't even know whether I'm going to upload this video. I'll edit it, see what it looks like, and then I might upload it just for shits and giggles. And the thing is, this one, I feel, is even harder and more intricate than the last one I tried. It's been years since I tried the last one, but it seems, well, does it seem worse? It seems, it's hard. It's very hard. Like, everything would have to fit into there, and everything's just so small. I don't know why, but when you look at it in a picture, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look hard. It looks very, very easy. For some reason, I thought like the rooms would be assembled for you and stuff, and I would just be like sticking stuff into the rooms. If you're super, super into model making though, you would love this because it's like really, really like tiny and intricate and really hard. But if you're someone like me and you can't do things like this, I wouldn't even try to buy something like this because well, I don't think you'd be able to do it if you're like me. Okay, I'm sorry this video was terrible and it was awful. I won't be doing little miniature models again because I can't do it, and that's just why I thought I could. I'm sorry, Mare Bear. I'm sorry, everyone. I've let you all down. I'm just gonna go away. I'm gonna go sulk. Well, I'm not gonna go sulk because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it.